Hey guys, the clip you're about to watch is from my apartment in Chiang Mai. I'm now in Bangkok for the last 3 weeks of my trip at this nice resort here. And a quick note is I didn't want you guys to be looking at my face the whole time, so I'm going to throw in some clips of some cool stuff I've done since I've been in Thailand. And other than that, if I've helped you over the last 6 months with your Amazon business, if you got on a Skype call with me or asked me questions through Messenger, come on, give me some feedback. How you guys are doing? A lot of you guys just will take my advice and run and never update me on how you're doing, and I'm curious. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the clip. Yeah, today I wanted to talk quickly about Q4, my sales, how much profit I'm going to be making. Q4 is very commonly known as the time when all retailers make their big money. Everyone's buying gifts and products for each other for Christmas, and Amazon sellers, we get to take advantage of that too. So I'm really looking forward to the next couple months here. Going to see a huge increase of sales, and it's super exciting. So while I've been living out here, you start to meet up with a bunch of other online business people that are, Amazon sellers, drop shippers, coders, all different types of business people that live out here because it's super cheap. And what I've been doing is just meeting a bunch of people, getting linked up with other Amazon sellers, and then you start to create a friendship and start working with these people. If you ever heard the quote, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," that quote is so true. I can't even express it enough. If lots of you guys, have your core group of friends that you've always had, you'll probably notice that, some of them aren't going down the type of path that you yourself would want to go down. So I've definitely experienced this, because you grow up with the same friends. They go off and they do their own thing, but some of them are okay to work, a normal 9-to-5 job, and that's just not something I'm okay doing. So I am super determined to run my own business, to be dependent on myself and not rely on someone else to employ me. And when you come out here or anywhere where you're working with other driven individuals that are, running their own businesses, you really just start to realize that there's another bar that you haven't even realized. Like, the bar has been risen so high in terms of my expectations for where I can take my business since I've been out here. Before I came out here, I had goals of making $2,000 profit a month. Before I started selling on Amazon, I had goals of making $10 a day from Amazon FBA. And now when I see people beside me working in the same co-working space as me, literally making $10,000 a day drop shipping, it's just blown my mind, and it's really made me realize that, why am I shooting for these low goals when other people just like me that started 6 months ago are absolutely killing it? That leaves me with what are my goals going forward? I was talking to the guy beside me yesterday that's just making tons, shout out to you, and I said I want to be making 5K 6 months from now, 5K profit per month 6 months from now. And he said, well, why not 10 or 20K? And you kind of just, you sometimes underestimate yourself, and I wasn't really thinking about it, but I should be making 5K this month and next month for Q4 sales from Amazon. So why can't I just add more and more products and be making 10 or 20K 6 months from now? Now, I might not have the capital to be able to invest that much, but it's definitely possible. So it's early November right now, 2017. Amazon sales at this point tend to rise significantly for the start of the Christmas season. Many shoppers are spending money on Amazon, so I've already experienced a very nice increase in my sales, and I hope it just keeps going up. I've had several $150 profit days where I'm selling $400 worth of products on Amazon, and from what I hear, this is just the bottom of the mountain. It still has a lot of ways to go. And so I don't know, maybe I'll be making $300-400 a day some days in the next couple months. So while I've been out here, I've had a core group of friends that we've kind of worked on our Amazon stores together at the same time, you know, in the same coffee shops or co-working spaces. And some of them are making, you know, $1,000 a month. Some of them are making $10,000 a month. But, you know, we're all sharing our knowledge, and I can't believe, you know, how many little tips and tricks I've picked up on just from talking with these guys. It's super supportive. Everyone's willing to help each other, and if I learn something from you, you're probably going to learn something from me. So yeah, I could see myself spending a lot of time out here over the next few years as I continue to grow my business. Everything's cheap. Food, I'm eating for $1 to $2 a meal for, you know, burger, fries, chicken breast, rice, you know, insane prices on food out here. Accommodation is cheap. You know, I have this pretty decent little $300 a month apartment. You can go much cheaper if you need to. And then just the community of people you're going to meet out here that will skyrocket your aspirations, as well as just your business and your knowledge and stuff like that, is crazy. So if anyone has ever considered coming out to a place like Chiang Mai, Thailand, to really start to learn about e-commerce and Amazon businesses, I really recommend it. The money that I've spent coming out here is well worth every penny that I've spent, because the lessons I've learned and the people I've met will make me thousands of dollars more than the money I've spent to live out here. So where does it go from here? November, December, I should be making a minimum of $3,000 each month. So $6,000 more I'll have to invest into new products. And then when it comes to product selection, I've learned so many new techniques that are not really out there from these guys that I've been working with, friends that I've met, that I'm now so much more confident in the products that I'm choosing that I'm almost certain that they're going to succeed before they even hit the market. Products that I chose at the start, they're good, and hopefully they can continue to make me some money, but the new methods I'm using to find good products to sell are super valuable. It's good that most people aren't really aware of how to find products with such low competition and, you know, good sales. So from here it can really only go up. As I continue to make more profit, I can just reinvest that into more products that can then make me more, and it just snowballs from there. Short term, I'd like to be profiting $5,000 a month by May of 2018. Sounds reasonable. But long term, I'm starting to realize how scalable of a business Amazon is. Once you have the processes down of finding a good product that's going to be profitable, finding a supplier that can meet your product requirements, and then that's really all there is to it. You create a process, you can then start to hire people to find your products, to source your products for you, and it just becomes a cash flow game of how much you can invest into new products and scale your business that way. So I don't have to be here running my business. I can hire someone, a VA from the Philippines, for example, to find me products for 8 hours. They're cheap to hire, and they've found you a bunch of products that you can then go and execute on while you've been able to go work on more important stuff without having to spend all day looking for products. Essentially, the moral of this video is surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you, not people that you've been friends with your whole life. It might be tough, you might need to cut some people off, but think about short-term hardship turning into success long-term. So you might not want to work very hard right now, but it's all going to pay off in the future. I'm not a life coach or anything like that, but I know what it takes to be successful, and if you can, as Gary Vee says, eat shit in the short term, it'll pay off so much down the line when you've built up this big business that can then run for you while you sleep, and you know, other people are working a 9-to-5 job that they hate. So that's where we're headed. We're gonna make it a reality, because you know, we're just gonna surround ourselves with the right people. If any of you guys have questions, comments, thoughts on what I've talked about today, feel free to comment, message me. I'm super happy to help you guys out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in another video.